We're live.
Oh dear. It says, well, it says it can hear us. That's a good sign. It says we're technically live. Mr. Leroy,
It
8
says
p.m.
there's 12 people.
There's not 12 people watching already. 2 thumbs up. Oh my days. Boom on time. Richard Cork. Hi guys, it's exciting. It's exciting. I am petrified right now. You have no idea. Being live on anything is like the worst thing for me.
Richard, is Val your mum with you? Hi, if you are. Oh my goodness, right.
This is a crazy situation. We'll wait for some more people to turn up. I'm sure that some...
Not that we've got notes or anything.
We've got notes.
Chris and Abby, I think you're in here as well. Oh, the Hamiltons are in here.
Oh, hey, Hamiltons.
Hello. You know all about this and how nervous we are.
So we're using my phone as a webcam. So if we're looking down here at the screen, the camera's up there. But yeah, this is our our little setup.
Oh, hi Val.
Hi guys.
Oh my goodness me.
Forever in the Dream. Stu. Hello there, my favourite people.
Hi Chris.
What do you want, Stuart? Come on, what do you want?
Lewis Stewart here. Sophie's here.
And Harves.
Oh, hi Harvey.
Good win yesterday, Harvey. Just throw that in there. The reasons, yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Leroy.
Oh my goodness!
I can't believe you're watching, Lee. I'm well impressed, Lee. Come on, this makes me happy. This is great.
Evening, guys. I've loved watching vlogs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. We are actually going to do something. We're not just going to sit here reading these comments and being Egypt.
Yeah, we are actually going to sit and respond to some comments and respond to some questions. Oh, Lee's got questions. Oh, crikey, here we go.
Right, we'll give it another minute.
I feel like I'm on a work call. We'll just wait for more people to turn up. Yeah. How's your weekend?
Do you need your glasses?
Yeah, I do have my glasses with me here, people, because the screen's quite far away.
Hi to the Coopers.
Hey, Coopers.
Hi from Central Canada.
Coopers a button girl. Wow, Central Canada. Wow, we.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's hope we don't disappoint you.
Yeah, let's hope not. This could be fun. I think Matilda's on live upstairs somewhere watching, but she hasn't commented yet. So
Chris and Abby. Oh, hi guys.
Hi guys, thank you very much.
Cute as a button. Absolutely love your videos. Thank you.
Yes, we aim to please. This is very surreal, isn't it?
Oh, of course you did, Lee.
Moved back from New Zealand to
Great
the right time zone for this. Yeah, well done.
Oh, thanks, Lee. I did, wash it for the event.
What about my hair? Come on, Lou. This is... Right, shall we get going with some questions?
Yeah, let's get
26 people. I'm well impressed with this.
I said we
could... the glass have to go on.
I said if we get 10 of you, I'd be like over the moon. So to have like 26 of you, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And it's not just friends and family. Hi, Tracy and Dan.
Yes, Lee, my head did get washed away, actually. Yeah. But, thank you, guys. Like, it took me ages to work on this there, so thank you.
Right, so I think we should get into it.
Let's go.
Okay, so this is from Richard and Val. They've sent us quite a few questions.
Yeah, we thought we'd come on. Those of you who don't know, we thought we'd come on and do a bit of a Q&A because loads of people have asked us loads of questions over the past year, haven't they? And been like, how did you guys meet, etc., etc., etc. What's the deal with this? So we figured we'd rock up, go live, and answer some questions. We've got loads written down, and we'll do our best to get through all of them. If you guys put some more in the chat, we'll do our best to get through to them as well. Probably should actually. I meant to make our friend Lou a moderator. I completely forgot. Just in case we need. I don't think we'll need a lot.
Yeah, that one.
That one. So there you go. So Lou might get something pop up now. I don't know how this works. We're like brand new.
Good luck, Lou. We are official friends. Oh yeah, you are definitely.
Oh, 100%, Richard. Yeah. Stevens and Greg family. Hi guys.
Hi.
You comment on all of our videos. Thank you so much. Nice to see you here.
Right, so we're going to get into it. Okay,
question time.
Richard and Val said, is Jake allowed back into Bicester Village without a security escort? Over to you, Jake.
I am back allowed into Bicester Village. We've snuck in a few times, haven't we? As long as I don't have the camera, they don't seem to pick me up. But I am 100% convinced there's a picture somewhere in the security office with my face on it, like a little warning sign. So I like to keep my head down when we go in. But I have been in a couple of times and not been escorted out. So
yeah, we only, to be honest, we only go there for Clark's to get Blake's school shoes, and
that's
it's closed down. So
we don't really go there very much. But I might have to head back in there at some point and
just test the water.
Yeah.
He did actually get offered a free Chinese meal.
I did.
Over that video that he did all those years ago over lockdown.
Yeah, that COVID video, I came in there, they noticed I had a camera, and they were like, oh, you should come back in and we'll give you a free Chinese meal. So, but I never went back in because I was kind of public enemy number one, and value retail didn't really like me. So, yeah, you're right, Lee, we're not really missing too much. So,
no.
Yeah.
Okay, so we hope that answered your question, Richard. Next question from them. Are you going to do some regular home and weekend vlogs? Now, a few people did ask that question, actually. There's been a few people that have asked that question, so I might repeat myself, but...
Go for it.
Oh, I'm going to answer that.
You go for it. I just did the last one. It's your turn now.
Okay, so yes, we are. We do have some big changes that we're doing at the house. They haven't gone in for planning permission yet, but in the next couple of weeks, fingers crossed, they will be going into planning permission, and we're having a loft conversion. So we thought we would vlog that. We would vlog
100%. So we're going to go through the whole process, aren't we?
Making our rabbit hutch house a tiny bit bigger.
Into a bigger rabbit hutch.
Because our house is tiny.
So yeah, we'll do all of that, won't we? From planning all the way through to building and see how that goes.
Is that something you guys,
process, I think.
I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I don't know how much, to be honest, we don't know if you guys have only watched the vlogs because of Florida. So I know some of you have been here from the start, and then there's loads of you that have joined us from. Look,
Richard Cook. Yes, it'd be like Theme Park Baza.
Doing the and like the swimming pool. Oh my goodness, Theme Park Baza. If you've not been over to Theme Park Baza's YouTube channel, I absolutely love them, don't I?
Love them, yeah,
and I absolutely love everything they've done to their house and their swimming pool. So if it's something you're all up for, I'm happy. Well, he will. He'll happily vlog it and edit it.
100%. But yeah, we do like Theme Park Baza. And yeah, Stevenson Great Family. We have seen videos from Disneyland Paris. The new hotel looks phenomenal. We would love to stay there, but I think right now it's a bit out of our price budget.
Yeah, we need to remortgage. Because my dream is to stay in the Castle Club, but looking at those prices, that just not happening.
It might not happen. It might not happen.
So yes, if that's something you're all up for, Chris is saying absolutely. So
we've had a few of those. So yeah, Lee, I want to see how you and your brother get on with the camera going.
There you go. Cute as a button. She's up for it. Oh, the Hamiltons. We're looking at moving home, and we'll be vlogging that as well. It's hard to do home vlogs, I find.
See,
yes, get on it.
I love that. When people are looking for houses and stuff, I think that's really good. It's really entertaining, isn't it?
And if some of you haven't seen the Hamilton family's YouTube channel, you better get over there because they're top people. And they're lovely. I found your channel from the Bicester Village video, which led me to the Disney content.
Nice. See? That's why.
That's why.
There's an in-joke just there.
Right. Okay.
Let's go.
So, is Donna going to do her 5K daily walks again? If any of you have gone over to TikTok, I did dabble with some TikTok videos back last year. And yes, Richard, you'll be pleased to know I am going to start tomorrow. In fact, I'm starting my 5K walks again because I am maid of honor to a really good friend at the end of the year. And I went bridesmaid dress shopping yesterday and I need to get fit. So yes, the 5K walk's coming back and the videos may go on TikTok.
Nice.
So yes,
right.
It's
going to be fun. We both need to do a bit of a fitness kick, don't we, after Florida? I think we both need to do that.
Yeah, I think the TikTok videos held me accountable.
Yeah, it's probably true, actually.
You probably couldn't actually understand a word I was saying, so I was so out of breath as I was walking. And I had really bad feet, but you'll know all that if you go over to the TikTok channel that I've got.
Gamers Guides, Ash has popped in. Hey, Ash.
Oh, hi, Ash.
Nice to see you, mate. It's Asherini. Yeah, you guys are so much fun to watch.
Oh bless her. I'm sure we were in Disneyland Paris at the same time as Natasha.
Yeah, it could be.
Is there loads of people making Disney videos?
Lee, 100%.
Wow. You've gone down a rabbit hole.
You're down a rabbit hole, my friend. Welcome.
Right, okay. So the next question is, when is Tilly opening her tie-dye Etsy shop? That's not happening anytime in the future. Tie-dye was the worst thing that ever happened in this house. I think I was cleaning paint up for at least 18 months later.
Yeah, and I don't think we could do it with Blake now anyway, because it would be all over the walls, like it'd be crazy, wouldn't it? But yeah, she's
Blake can't even be trusted with a pen, let alone.
We did that one tie-dye episode, didn't we? And it was a nightmare. And
Yeah,
I think
it was.
we've even got some clothes that we were going to tie-dye, we just never got around to doing it, so we donated them. Like it was a pain. Richard,
I'm sure Matilda will be like Team Richard by this point, because she would probably want to open up her own Etsy shop. For years, she wanted, so before we ever YouTube, she wanted her own YouTube channel, and her YouTube channel was going to be Mickey style.
Mickey style.
Mickey style.
I think she's grown out of that a bit now. She's not commenting yet, so I'm assuming that she's
probably too embarrassed. To be honest, our video that we put up, our Q&A, she came downstairs and she said that is cringy.
She's like, the worst videos I've done.
Why would anybody? She was like, why would anybody want to listen to you two for an hour talking about tips for Disney and Orlando? I was like, look, kid, there are people watching. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So if you're watching, Matilda, look at this. People like us.
People like us. Lee, I'm thinking of doing a golf channel. Lee, do it. Golf channels are massive.
Oh yeah, that's lucrative actually.
Very lucrative, especially like amateurs. Not that you're probably much better than me, but like amateurs like us trying to get better. People do love that. Ash, we've not answered your question yet.
Our inspiration. If if you like gaming, go over to Gamer Guides over on YouTube. Ash will be there, giving you all the tips. He's on TikTok too.
Steven's a great family. How does a disability pass work in Florida compared to Disneyland Paris?
Totally different, actually.
I don't know how it works in Disneyland
Yeah, so
Paris.
I've been doing some research into this.
Yeah. Liz has arrived.
Oh, hello, Liz. So the DAS pass over in Florida, you can get without any evidence.
Yeah.
So you can just walk up and just explain to them why you can't stand in the queue, basically. And they're really, really good. And it's all really confidential, isn't it? Like they're really, really nice if you did it whilst you were there. So Disneyland Paris, you have to take evidence. Liz, you might be able to answer that question better than me. Fairy Godmother over on YouTube, she has a wealth of knowledge of Disneyland Paris.
Yeah, she does.
She is absolutely blinking fantastic. I have been following Liz for years. I almost wet myself when she messaged me because I was like, oh my goodness, it's Liz. So I got loads of tips off of Liz's channel when we first went to Disneyland Paris in like 2017.
Yeah. That's the first time. Yeah.
So yeah, go over to Liz. She may be able to help, but I know that in Disneyland Paris, you have to have evidence of your disability. I know you can use an access disability card that you can buy in the UK, and that classes as the access card. And I believe there's two types of access cards. Two types of access scenarios for Disneyland Paris. I hope that makes sense. There you go. Liz is putting it in the chat.
Pass needs evidence, yes, or pregnancy notes, and you go through the premium access rather than getting return time. Nice. Marina, you're more than welcome to hide in the suitcase next time. But, you know, you're coming.
No, you don't need to hide in the suitcase. So hopefully my brother's here. He's actually watching with Marina. Marina is my brother's girlfriend. My brother's never been to Orlando and doesn't really want to go. So all those people in this video call here, let him know why he's a loser. An absolute loser.
Okay, look, Layla's here. I'm friends with Matilda, one of Matilda's school friends.
Hello, Layla.
Cool. Hi, Layla. That's cool. But yeah, in Florida, the disability pass works differently, doesn't it, in terms of how you get it?
Yeah. So you can either do it before you go on a video call, or you can go straight to any of the, is it blue umbrellas? Are they blue? I don't know. Hamilton family.
I can't remember what colour they are, actually.
What colour are the umbrellas for cast member stuff?
Are they blue umbrellas? They must be blue.
Well, either way, if you find a cast member, ask them. They'll literally direct you to guest relations, and they will do it, and they will... Lisa Hatfield. Hi, I'm also friends with Matilda. Matilda's got all her fans here.
This is great.
Blue. I think.
Blue, I think. Exactly. When you think about it, you think, oh, were they blue? Yeah.
Yeah, so just head over there. And it then works. So the DAS Pass works by incorporating your My Disney Experience app, doesn't it? And then you'll get a tile turned up on the My Disney Experience app, and you can use it from there. And then you book your return times, basically.
There you go. Someone else, Lou said they're blue, but someone else has said they're friends with Matilda as well. She put
Oh my goodness.
on her status. So
Oh,
that's why. Fair
that's
play.
why. Thanks, Matilda.
My best
You know,
friend, Brooke. That's sweet.
pushing out the live.
Right. Let's do another question. Where were we?
Okay, so next question. How did Jake hurt his foot? Is it better?
I hurt my foot trying to be fit by exercising, and I stubbed it on the floor doing a burpee. One of the most stupid things I've ever done, and it really, really hurt. But I had surgery on it, and it's all good now. It's going to make me sound really, really old, but only plays up when it's really cold. It's like arthritis; it gets quite sore. No, I didn't hurt Richard doing karate, unfortunately. That would have been a much cooler answer. I should have said, yeah, I kicked someone really hard and broke my toe, but that didn't work. It wasn't like that, was it?
No, it wasn't. Right, yeah. And the next question is the oven fixed? Yes, it is.
The oven is fixed. The oven is fixed. That was a hell of a saga, but I changed the motor in there, and then since then it's
the element.
The element went.
The element went. That's fixed. And okay, this might be a question that some of you want to ask us, but probably too embarrassed to ask us. How did you and Jake meet? And then Richard's put, how did he woo you? Woo me? Okay.
Oh, Don, come on.
Okay, so we met.
We used to work together, didn't we?
Yeah, we worked together. So we met through work, but it was our love of a film called Step Brothers. We were absolutely obsessed with the film Step Brothers. We would go into work and we'd literally banter each other, wouldn't we? And we'd quote it, and then I'd finish a quote, and then Jake would finish a quote. And this is how sad we are. We still sign our cards, our birthday, Christmas, and Valentine's and anniversary cards to
I'm Dragon and you're Nighthawk. That's how we do it. So if you've seen the Step Brothers and you know, then you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
That's how we met. I don't know if Rebecca and Dan are here, but Rebecca and Dan have actually given us some questions.
Oh, lovely.
So what are your goals for 2024 and what are you looking for? Oh, what are your goals for 24? And then who else? Someone else asked us that question as well. Behind the Gate at 28 from Instagram asked us the same thing. What are you looking forward in 2024?
Rebecca is here.
Is she here?
And Dan.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Rebecca and Dan.
I'm hoping Dan's here too, Mr. Tritton. If not, it'll be trouble. Okay.
Right. Okay. So answer this question.
What was the question? Sorry.
So, what are you guys?
There's too much going on. What are we doing? We're looking forward to in 2024. I think definitely the house extension, and because we're going to do a loft conversion and extend out the back of the house so it's a bit bigger. I just think in general it's going to give us a lot more room down here so we can entertain a lot more. Yeah. Especially for things like Christmas and stuff. It's going to be lovely. And also giving Blake his own bedroom will be the best thing ever.
We currently share with Blake.
It's such a pain. But it'd be nice for him to have his own bedroom, for us to have our own space. And also a space for me to work because, I work from home. So it'd be good to have an office space up there where I can actually do stuff. And we could do more lives like this in an actual place with a background where we can show stuff off. But we currently just got some blank walls. So.
Hi, Catherine.
So that's the I think that's what I'm most looking forward to in 2024. What about you? Oh
yeah, I am as well. I've just seen Annie come into the chat. Hi, Annie. Love watching you guys. We haven't been to university. Oh, my husband is relatively newly disabled, and we've booked to go 2025. Is Universal accessible with wheelchair scooters? Oh yes. My goodness.
Universal is probably more accessible than Disney in our opinion.
Universal really
controversial fact.
Yeah, honestly. So let's get into that. Universal Studios for me has never been a park that I thought if I didn't go there I would miss it in the same way, not in the same way as Disney. So if I went to Orlando, because people say, oh, go to Orlando, you don't need to do Disney. I don't think I could go to Orlando and not do Disney. But this trip, Universal blew me away.
I think
because of Blake, because of the problems that we've had with Blake, it's opened up a whole new world to us.
Yeah.
And Universal just got it, didn't they? So I really think the accessibility and the disability side of Universal knocks the socks off of Disney.
Yeah, they killed it, didn't they? They did so well. And Stephen's a great family. What do you think of Universal coming to Bedford?
Oh my goodness.
Very, very excited.
I've already cried.
Through.
I cried at Theme Park Worldwide, stood in a field with his drone.
Theme Park Worldwide did a really cool. If you haven't seen it and you don't know Theme Park Worldwide, is go and find it. We did a really cool vlog. He went to the field, got his drone out, and was showing kind of where the park should be. It was really, really informative, and it actually shows that it's a really good site, isn't it? It's got its own transport link, its own rail station, effectively.
That rail link, I think, sells it.
Yeah,
but yeah, I did cry. So yes, I honestly, I'm begging them, whoever the gods are, please bring Universal Studios to Bedford.
Yeah.
I was at a wedding. I was at my friend's getting married, as I said, and she had a wedding dress fitting over there, and we were in Kempston, which is like 6 miles. Yeah. And I was begging them, let's go to the field. They were like, absolutely not. We are not going to a field that possibly could be Universal Studios. It's not happening. But we don't live far from there, really. We're about 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's only an hour away, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah.
So the Hamiltons said they've come back from Orlando a few weeks ago. And if you go and check out their YouTube channel, you'll be able to see it. But they didn't do Disney and they did miss it. Yeah, I totally understand that and get that.
I think I'd see that too, yeah. Magic Wands and roller coasters. Have you guys planned for the next trip or waiting till Epic Universe?
Yes.
Yes is the answer to that. So we are literally waiting for Epic Universe. I think we're going to go back to Orlando in 25.
August 2025. We said when we came back, there's no way we're going back in August because we nearly died of heat exhaustion. I actually thought I was going to melt to the floor at SeaWorld. Animal Kingdom and SeaWorld.
For some reason, the hottest parks, weren't they?
They were crazy.
Died. So yeah, we're going to go back in 25 for Epic Universe. So I really can't wait for that. We'd like to go this year, but we just can't afford it with the extension and stuff. Lee, yes, they did spend $300 million buying the site, but again, I think they had to secure the site first, and then they're testing the waters to see if it's viable to put a theme park there properly, and then if it doesn't work, they'll sell it off to a developer, I'd imagine. But, we'll see. Birthday memories from Ash. Well, I've got some very interesting birthday memories, including spandex, but I'll leave that one for the imagination.
Also, I see Liam. Hi, Liam. Only just discovered your channel. We're off to Orlando in October and have watched your videos. Thank you so much. We hope they
enjoyed it. Yeah, you're here, so that's.
I can't quite believe there's 46 people in the live chat coming to see our.
This is nuts. This is crazy. This is great. Cam, any UK trips planned for this year?
Yes, we do.
We're going to Suffolk in.
We're going to
Easter holidays.
Yeah, Easter holidays. We're going to Suffolk. We're staying in a 16th century barn. For anyone that lives in America, it's really, really, really old. Yeah. And then we are off to Centre Parks. We've never done Centre Parks before, in November with our friends Lou and Stu, who are in the chat and watching with Henry and Ava. Hi. Other than that, we've not got much planned, have we?
No, but we haven't.
I really want to go to Disneyland Paris, but that's up for negotiation at the moment because of the house. We're having lots of stuff done to the house, so we've just got to be sensible, really.
Yeah, this is it. Let's do a question from down here that we can. There's so much questions coming through, guys. This is awesome. This is brilliant. I'm loving this.
So Lou and Stu asked what the next adventure was. Well, it is Suffolk. We're going to Suffolk.
It's a family holiday with my family on family on my side, so we'll vlog as much as we can, but it's going to be a really cool trip, we think. There's lots of really nerdy archaeological stuff.
There's a Viking site there, and
I'm quite excited.
I'm well into my history, so I just want to go and see that. Dig it up.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a Halloween Horror Nights on our doorstep. You're absolutely right.
No, it wouldn't.
Imagine that. Just getting the season pass for Horror Nights and rocking up. Yeah, it sounds right up my alley, to be honest. It sounds great.
Do you want me to do another question from here? Which DVC resort do you want to stay at next?
Oh,
I know my answer.
I think I know my answer too.
Should we say it at the same time?
Let's see if it's right.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Saratoga.
Oh, okay. But in terms of our resort, I love our resort, and I'd stay at Saratoga Springs any day. But I thought it meant like if you're going to stay at a different one, what would it be? Mine would be Boardwalk.
Yeah, I definitely think Boardwalk is on there, and I'd love to stay there. But I am totally in love with Saratoga Springs.
It was brilliant, wasn't it? It was such a beautiful resort. The staff were great, facilities great. Just being surrounded by a golf course as well was so relaxing. It was so cool. I liked it, didn't I? Looking at people on the 18th out there, it was fab. It was great.
Oh, I loved it. I just loved the people. the resort. It was just brilliant. And I was gutted when we left. And then we had that whole thing at Animal Kingdom. I would have gone back if they'd have said to me, "Look, we're really sorry, your room's really bad, but you could go back to Saratoga." I'd be like, "All right, bye." I literally would go back there in a heartbeat.
Yeah, there's some nice questions on here.
Okay.
Nice things on here. Centre Parks is so good. We like going to Florida over Easter. Yeah, I'll say that. I think the weather's quite nice in Easter, to be fair. Fairy Godmother. Donna must come to Deal with me for a girls' trip.
Oh my goodness. I literally love that.
You would love that.
Liz, I would.
Oh, look, Rebecca's just said the exact same thing.
Rebecca, you can come with me and Liz. You'd love it.
Yeah, me and Dan can stay behind and drink. It'd be great. That's what to drink straight away. It's probably not a healthy thing.
Nice. I'd love to hear what you think about Centre Parks versus Butlins.
Oh, me too. Jake, me too.
I can't wait for the vlog to come out of Butlins versus Centre Parks because I know for a fact Jake's going to love Centre Parks.
You're making me out to be a snob.
I think the videos speak for themselves. If everybody has watched our channel and seen our Butlins vlogs, know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm a standard girl. I'm going to put it out there now. I don't mind a Butlins standard. Jake, on the other hand, can't even deal with a Butlins deluxe.
That deluxe was not deluxe. It was deluxe rubbish, wasn't it?
It was the headboard.
Jeez, the headboard.
There was like indentations of somebody's head, and there's like little hairs in the headboard.
Not for me.
So if you've not seen those videos, pop back.
Yeah, I'm sure I like Centre Parks. Can't wait to try it. A bit upper class compared to
yeah. All right.
Chris Williams. 1 hour isn't enough. You have to do another live. We'll do some more lives, I think. Despite my nerves, I think this has been really fun so far. So yeah, I think we'll do some more.
I'm very impressed with you, Jake, to be honest, because before we got on there, I thought you were going to hyperventilate.
Oh, totally. My heart was going through the roof. Magic Ones and roller coasters. Thanks for the advice. FYI, we booked Kidani Village in September.
Oh, you're going to have such a nice time.
You are going to love it.
Kidani was lovely. We
wish we'd spent more time at Kidani.
Until we got kicked out of our rooms. It was gross. So when you go to Kidani, make sure you check your room.
I think Lou wants to go to Disneyland Paris for a girls' trip too.
Oh yeah, Lou's coming.
All right.
Abby, you'll come from Forever in the Dream as well.
Just make it a big old girls' trip. All us guys can meet up and like play golf, and if you can't play golf,
I'm with Jake on Butlins. We were in July and absolutely hated it. Ended up going half home after the second day.
I get it. 100%.
Centre Parks is best. You can feed the wild. Oh yeah, he's going to be all over that.
Yeah, I'm all over that.
He's going to love that.
Yeah, I'm definitely all over that.
Matilda's upstairs.
Matilda's upstairs. She wants to come down to the live, and we were like, just sit upstairs for now, and you can come down for the next one. Right. She might come down and say hi in a minute. We might let her.
So Liz has asked a question. She said, out of the 3 hotels you stayed at in Orlando, which one was the kids' favourite?
Oh.
I think Endless Summer. Endless Summer for the kids. They absolutely loved it.
They did love it. They did love Endless Summer. We loved Endless Summer, to be fair. But there was just something about that place. It was so light. It was so airy. The pool was like really, really central to everything. Like it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, and when we booked it, we were looking at the reviews and people were telling us, oh, yeah, it's all right. It's cheap. The walls are thin. It's just a budget hotel. It's nothing special. Honestly, it was so good, wasn't it? Considering that we stayed in the DVC resorts at Disney, I think Endless Summer, in terms of cleanliness,
up there, wasn't it?
In terms of cleanliness, it was so cleaner.
Good. Yeah, it was great. Staff were brilliant.
Yeah, and they were just lovely, weren't they? The kids loved the pool, didn't they? At Endless Summer, I just think they loved the whole iDrive thing. They loved it. But if you ask Matilda, I think specifically what her favourite resort is and what hotel she would go back to again and again, it would be Saratoga Springs. She absolutely loved that place, didn't she? She even had a sleepover with her pen pal, which we'd created this pen pal. We found a pen pal, I should say, who they live in Palm Springs. And she got to stay with them for the weekend, and she absolutely loved it, didn't she? To be honest, I don't think she wanted to come back. I think they were going to adopt her. So I think for the kids, Endless Summer and Saratoga Springs. Jake's was Animal Kingdom.
Well, I don't know. I think Saratoga Springs is probably my favourite, but I think Animal Kingdom it had that balcony with the savannah, and for me that was just the most incredible thing I could have ever dreamed of.
Yeah, and you love giraffes.
I love giraffes so
Jake's
much.
loved
And they were
giraffes since
sleeping
he was a little
outside our
boy.
room, and they were eating. Oh, it was so beautiful. It was so good. Like, if I could pick up the savannah and put it outside Saratoga, next to the golf course, it'd be a dream.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's possible.
Oh,
Matilda's here.
Matilda must have seen the comments. Matilda's here.
Matilda, you can come here quickly. You can answer a question about your favourite. Come stand here. Speaker. Here she is.
Here's Matilda.
So, we're talking about, you might have seen the question about favourite resorts that you stayed at, the favourite hotel. When we went in summer, what was your favourite? Endless Summer, Saratoga, or Animal Kingdom Lodge?
Saratoga.
Saratoga. Yeah, there
And
you
why?
go.
Why did you like Saratoga?
Because of the staff and stuff.
The people made it, didn't it?
They made you feel like family, didn't they?
Yeah, and like when you go through like the lobby, when you go like into like the lobby, like it smells really nice too. And the pools
Did have a
are
lovely
amazing.
smell. Yeah, it was lush.
Yeah.
It's probably the coolest. See that? Richard, hi Matilda,
Hi,
Sophie,
Matilda.
hey Tilly, Ali.
Ali's here.
Yeah, Ali's there finally. Where's Ali been all this time? Oh, Ali, hurry up. Layla. See?
Hello, Layla.
Matilda.
The Stevens Rich
Lou.
family. Look, they're all loving you. There you go. Abby and Chris.
Ain't you a good egg, Tilly? Everyone loves you.
Oh, is that Neve?
We thought it was Neve.
I'm on my mum's account.
Nice.
So, yes, Saratoga Springs for Matilda for the win. What did you think of Endless Summer?
Amazing too.
See?
Definitely my second favourite, but doesn't beat Saratoga.
But Animal Kingdom had the savannah.
Yeah, I know, but just didn't like it.
Richard said, Matilda, what does it feel like to be famous?
Amazing.
You wear it well, kid. You wear it well. Yeah.
Don't let it go to your head.
So you can be a dog, let the dog out, because look, she's wagging her tail, wants to just mind the cable.
Just house life.
Yeah, I will, don't worry.
Let the dog out.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Matilda. Right, so let's move on to Abby and Chris's questions. Now, Abby and Chris's questions, if you haven't gone over to YouTube, go and check out Forever in the Dream, Abby and Chris and their family. Lovely, lovely family. They've just put some Butlins vlogs up, which are really, really good.
Yeah.
And they're going to Florida and they're going to vlog. So I am going to bring up their questions. Now, these questions, I think, are difficult to answer. So let's see how we get on. These questions are really...
Just very quickly, I think there was a dig about my golf skills. Someone asked about my handicap. I think it was Stu, and then Lee said the clubs. He's not wrong, actually. I've lost it now. Oh, there it is. What's your... Lou's deleted the comment. That's what good mods are for. Thanks, Lou.
So, here we go. To both Jake and Donna individually,
okay.
You always come across as relaxed and completely yourselves on camera. Well, I'm glad we do, because we don't feel like that. We're like swans. You know how swans?
We're like really
Really regal, like beautiful.
Underneath
calm,
legs
and
again.
under that, like that. Yeah. That's how we are now. Do you have a specific vlogging moment you feel defined when you became confident on camera?
That's a really good question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I don't feel
Chris
like
smashed us, I think.
I don't feel like I'm really confident on camera now.
We
People
love you
say
too,
that I
Abby.
come across as confident, but I don't feel it. But I will say, I think the first time I really enjoyed vlogging was, I think, when we went to Disneyland Paris in 2019.
Was that when we stayed in the Marble Hotel?
Yeah, for the 30th, and we met the Richardsons.
Oh.
That to me was like, it was one of them trips I really, really enjoyed vlogging. I remember filming the parade, the Move It, Shake It parade. I remember filming like Donald come past, and I got this really good shot of him like giving us a high five, and I thought, oh yeah, that's a really cool moment. I think after that, I kind of thought, oh yeah, I can really put that into the vlog quite nicely, and it became part of the intro.
Yeah.
I think it was that trip. I think it kind of changed. I think we hit a good little.
So we can get the dog upstairs.
Yeah, she's annoying us. Yeah, it was good.
Yes.
It was good. So I think then. We also met quite a big YouTuber then, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We were
Well,
filming.
no, it was really embarrassing actually
we met
because
someone who's quite big. Yeah.
we had hadn't we just met Lou and Stu? So I made friends with Lou, who's in the chat, Louise and Stuart. We made friends via YouTube on our DVC resale video that we did back in the day. And we just hit it off.
Yeah.
And it was weird because we'd booked Disneyland Paris at the same time. It wasn't planned. None of this was planned. And we literally bumped into each other and became inseparable, didn't we?
Mm.
We ended up spending our whole rest of our holiday at Disneyland Paris together. Our kids hit it off, we hit it off, and we've lived in each other's pockets ever since. But we were walking back from there doing an outro to our video. And at the time, we only had like, I don't know, about...
we had a couple hundred subscribers.
200, nothing.
Just...
So we were doing our outro. Lou and Stu were in the video. And there was this guy, wasn't there?
He was just kind of hanging around. And we thought, what's he want? He walked up to us. He had a really strong accent. Him and his girlfriend have been YouTubing for a long time. They're both German. His whole family vlogs and they do YouTube. And no word of a lie, but these guys between them must have
it's insane.
1 million subscribers. I think like her name is Chrissy. His name is Max, but he goes under a different name on YouTube. But they're like really, really big in Germany, like huge. And they were like, so how long have you been doing YouTube for? We were like, like a year.
They were like, you're YouTubers.
How many subs have you got?
You're YouTubers. We were like,
a couple hundred. And he was like, yeah, you should follow us. Bring it up onto my channel. So I brought it up and I looked and my eyes must have like bulged like a cartoon when I saw his subscribers. I was like, who is this guy?
They were absolutely lovely.
They were lovely. They're really sweet.
And his whole family have got YouTube channels, haven't they? Like his mum, his dad, his brother, like they're all YouTubers. Yeah. And we were just like, And he was like, what's your channel?
Way out.
Oh, God, I just wanted the ground to open up and swallow me.
Yeah.
So that defines your...
I think that trip for me, I felt most... I started to feel confident. Kevin Jones, have you been recognised in public yet? You know what? No. We haven't. We haven't. I sound really bitter about that, but in Florida, I thought I was being recognised, but it turned out someone just really liked my shirt, and they came up and told me they were like my shirt and wanted to know where I got it from. But I thought they were going to come up and be like, I know you from YouTube, but nah, it wasn't.
No, it's like, where did you get your t-shirt from, Primark? The day that happens, no, I've said the day that we are established on YouTube is the day that somebody creates a tattle page about us. If you've never heard of tattle, it is the most hideous, horrible forum you could ever imagine. If honestly, it's horrific. People go on there, evil trolls go on there, and there are literally forums. So say Mrs. Hinch, there's a forum for her, you click on her, or YouTubers. There's just, and people are so bloody horrible to them. So I'm like, you've not made it until someone's been horrible about you on Tattle. Yeah. And so people just literally go on there. They just do it for the sake of doing it. They're just horrible, horrible people. But yeah, Tattle is the place. Yeah.
She was a great family. Said, Tattle's horrible.
Yeah, see?
Shirt recognition was funny. Yeah, it was funny. It was funny. Jake wants to be recognised. Just head back to Bicester Village with the camera.
It's true.
It's true. 22. I'm not too sure who you are. I'm sorry, mate. Nice to see you here. Best place to get park tickets. We get them normally from attraction tickets, don't we?
Yeah, or Florida tickets. So Orlando time, they normally have discounts on there. If you're on Orlando time, I think the whole of the country's on Orlando time, aren't they? They've got insane amount of people on there, and they've normally got deals that come up with Florida tickets. So we've used both.
We have used both, yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Right, what's the next?
So, my moment of becoming confident, I haven't got one. All I seem to do is cry on camera. I can't let my emotions get the better of me. I am an embarrassment sometimes with all of this crying. It doesn't take much to start me off. If you talk about Walt Disney, I get a lump in my throat. So let's move on.
Hang on a minute. Tracy's put something really good up. I saw you on the world's biggest Primark when you went shopping there last year. I worked there, but didn't want to disturb you to say hello. And after, I wish I'd come over as we watch your video.
Are you joking?
That's wicked.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing. We were there for, was it Tilda's birthday?
Yeah, for Matilda's birthday. Yeah. Oh my God. Blake was being so bad in Primark as well.
He was so misbehaved.
Oh my goodness.
He was crazy.
He was so
He wanted to run everywhere. He wanted to do everything. I was just trying to wrangle him literally all day. It was tough, really tough. Yeah, really tough. But that's cool. You should have come and said hi, Tracy. But now we know we
right. That's it.
Next time we come back up there, we'll drop you a line.
We'll be asking for you. Oh my goodness,
that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that is cool.
Really cool. Magic Wands and Roller Coasters, flying out this week with my daughter for a sneaky week, doing an overnight at Disney. How good was Tron?
Tron was amazing.
Oh, I can't even begin to describe Tron. Tron, I loved it so much. The only reason it's not the best ride in Florida is because it's too short. I wish it was like double the length because it's so good. Everything from the music,
I loved it.
The lights, the theming in there, it was just so good.
And
so good.
Top tip on Tron. My top tip on Tron is when you come out and you're going outside, put your hands in the air because it really feels like you're flying.
Okay.
That's my top tip.
There you go. Tracy said we're on the ground floor when she saw us.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe that.
I mean, it takes an extremely strong woman to
cry
in public. Don, you must be the strongest woman I know.
Don't make me cry.
Don't put yourself down. You are awesome.
Thank you.
Kev, I find you guys relatable and authentic. That makes the vlog such a good watch. Thank you.
Oh,
we do our best because we don't want to be.
To be honest,
put on our airs and graces and stuff. We just want to be.
To be honest, that was one of the worries about doing a YouTube channel for us because I'm definitely somebody that can't fake it. So if
Donna will come out or something,
I literally react. If my brother's here, he would tell you. I can't hold it in. If I've got something to say, it kind of comes out, and it's probably not in a constructive way. So that I get very passionate about things. So when we decided to do YouTube, I'm glad that Jake did the editing because I don't know. I think I'd have said, you probably would have wanted to watch.
Right, what are the questions we got?
So we have another question from Chris and Abby. Yeah, he did. How much are the videos edited down to a shorter video? Is there ever footage you guys just keep to the family for you to enjoy rather than the public audience? And will there ever be an outtakes video in the future? Well, if you want to see my toe, there's an outtakes video for that. So while we were out in Florida, honestly, my feet were ruined.
If you saw the day we left Universal and Donna had a massive blister on her toe, she thought it burst. If anyone remembers that, when we got to the hotel room, we filmed it.
I was saying on the video, I don't know if you remember, but on the YouTube video, I was saying, yeah, Jake, yeah, I bet you don't even realise how bad. You wait till you see how bad my foot is. My toe feels like it's literally coming off. Like it doesn't feel right. We got to Saratoga Springs. You have never seen anything. I looked like I had trench foot.
Toe in the world.
Awful. I had trench foot.
It was so bad.
But we videoed it. I was like, yeah, just stick it on the video. Just stick it on there.
And then you watched it back and you were like, oh, that's
I don't think hairy toes come off well on YouTube. Maybe on OnlyFans, but not on YouTube.
Yeah, it was.
So
I'll get some more subscribers. You never know. Get your toes out.
Get your toes out. Jake likes a Hobbit.
Oh, yeah. So that was. There are tons and tons of outtakes. I do prefer. I get really nervous doing lives like this in case we put our foot in it. So I think I like the safety of hiding behind edited vlogs. But then again, we don't cut out a massive amount. It's just bits where I might have tripped over my words, or like as you said, we filmed toes. Or if we're like in the summer and I film the kids in the pool, I don't like to put too much of that stuff on YouTube. Hence why you've not seen much of us in the swimming pools, because I think I prefer to protect the kids and everyone else who's swimming in the pools and stuff. Like you don't want to see your naked body or semi-naked body on YouTube.
Put your toes in it.
Put your toes in it.
Yeah. Keep that one for the bottom drawer.
So yeah, I think if there was a good collection, a healthy and family-friendly collection of outtakes, I'd definitely do it. 100%. Magic Wands and Roller Coasters. I must watch the toe outtakes.
So that's never happening. Right, next question. From starting the channel to now, what is your most memorable moment that you've captured on your vlogs?
Can you say it without crying?
No. God.
I think for both of us, I think I mentioned that Disneyland
you
Paris
do the
trip.
talking on this one.
That Disneyland Paris trip earlier on for me was a really, really good one. I just remember being stood on the green line, the infamous green line for the parades, filming that, thinking, man, this is wicked. I really, really enjoyed that. It still sticks with me now, that does. But I think top of the list just is that night we did the midsummer party at Saratoga Springs. That night was so much fun. It was so good.
It was better than our wedding. That's how good it was. No, it was.
Calm down.
Do you not think so?
It was a great party.
Right, so there we go then. Dancing with Goofy.
Dancing with Goofy to eye to eye. The coolest thing I think to ever happen. And Mickey Minnie
dancing with me on our wedding day.
Good dancer.
Yeah. I think Goofy gets Goofy wins it. Yeah, definitely, hands down. I'm rubbish.
Yeah, it was. That was a really, really good trip. So if you've not seen that vlog, go and watch that because that was just crazy, crazy, crazy.
Receptacles.
We've not said the word receptacle yet.
We should have actually put that in this live. We should have actually set ourselves
drinking from a proper receptacle that we brought from.
No, we should have done that. We should have tested ourselves. How many times could we say receptacle in the live?
I've done a counter.
Yeah.
Is that possible on this? It must be possible somewhere. Still learning old kings.
Tracy's here. Hi. Right. So, and the last question from Chris and Abby. Where will the YouTube plaque be displayed? Well, if we get 100,000 subscribers,
we're a long way off that. But
I spoke to my niece Paige FaceTimed me earlier, and we had the conversation about this. And I said, if I got 100,000 subscribers plaque, I'd probably attach it to my head. And she was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I'd probably attach it, maybe a tattoo or something with like 100." I honestly don't believe that we are going to ever get 100,000 subscribers. We never believed in a million years we'd get to 1,000. Yeah. This is like a dream. Being able to go live on YouTube. We've been doing this for 4 years, and we just this is for us, isn't it? Like,
yeah, this is crazy.
And we never wanted. So when we started it, we wanted it to be authentic. So we wanted to build relationships with people, like we've built relationships with other YouTubers. We wanted that for ourselves, didn't we? And the community we're building here, I've never met such lovely people. Honestly, I haven't.
Yeah. Well, Sophie's on. Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hello, Sophie. Oh, bless her. Yeah, honestly. And there is something to be said about the Disney community. Some of you may be here that aren't part of the Disney community, but a lot of you are. And oh my goodness, you are the kindest, loveliest people.
She's gonna cry again. But where's the plaque gonna go? I think that when we get the loft conversion done, if we do get 1,000 subscribers and we're still in this house when that happens, then it's gonna go in the little office working space. So when we do lives like this, it'll be right up there, like somewhere behind us.
Oh, Nicola's on the live as well. Nicola lives in our hometown, and we don't know each other than our vlogs, but there's Tracy's in this chat as well, and she knows Nicola. Small world.
Very small world. Bringing people together. That's what we do.
Oh, bless her. Sophie's put, hope you're both okay. Feels like when we met, we'd known you guys forever.
It's true, yeah. Again, we got my house on fire, didn't we?
Well, we spent hours in the DVC lounge. I think we spent 3 hours in Epcot DVC lounge with them, didn't we?
Yeah, we really did.
And if you're not familiar with Sophie, Sophie is from Destination Disney with her dad, David. Absolutely lovely. And little Liv. We met them over in Disney, and we had the bloody best day, didn't we? We had a fantastic day with them in Epcot. And again, in the same way with Lou and Stu, we met Sophie and Dave and Liv, and it was like we'd known them forever.
Yeah, exactly. Disney people are the best people.
But there is something to be said about Disney people. Disney people are my kind of people. They're just lush, lovely, lovely people. And to be fair, the YouTube community, if you look at the Hamilton family, just lovely, lovely people.
Yeah, everyone's awesome.
Everybody's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
we've gone through all of our questions so far. We've gone through all of them so far, have we?
Insta, and then I've got some miscellaneous, and I've got Behind the Gate at 28. What are you looking forward to this year? We've said.
We have said, yeah.
Are you going to continue to do bits and pieces on your channel, which we've said? So the last bits are the Revolut card. So if you watched our Q&A, not our Q&A, our tips and
tricks.
Tips and tricks video. I started talking about the Revolut card and said that if you put your money into vaults, it just protects your money a bit more.
Yeah.
Well, Liz has since told me that It's now called Pockets. Who knew?
It's
Why-
funny 'cause
I don't know why they changed it.
No, because even before that, we were saying, this tips and tricks one. We need to try and find it, remind ourselves how it works. And you were in Revolut, and you couldn't find what the vault was.
I couldn't find
because
it
they changed the bloody name, didn't they? That's why. So
What's
there we
that?
go.
What do you guys film with?
While you're vlogging, we normally film with a really popular camera these days, the Canon G7X Mark II. I haven't got it here; it's upstairs. But it's just a quite simple point and shoot, small compact vlogging camera. We've had it now for years. It's broken like twice. It's done a shift, hasn't it? We've really had it for such a long time. It's done a shift.
Yeah, and
We've
it's got a pixel thing missing.
There's stuff in the lens that I can't get out. It needs a proper fix. But I think we're going to upgrade this year. I have been asked to film somebody's wedding this year. I'm not a wedding photographer at all, but someone who watched our vlogs.
Well, Rebecca and Dan that are in here right now, you did some filming for their wedding, didn't you?
Someone's asked me to do it properly, so I need to get a bit of a better camera and see what I can do. So definitely. Do you use a gimbal? No, I don't actually. I do have a gimbal for my phone. I got it really cheap off eBay, didn't I? It was a weird situation.
It was a weird situation, but yeah.
I got it I use with the phone sometimes, but I haven't used it that much. I did use it in Bicester Village. And I think they spotted, who's this Pat walking around?
Here he is.
Who is this guy? So I stopped using it. I've taken it to theme parks every now and then, but I've never really got it out, to be honest. I probably should use it more because I really like it. I think gimbals with phones are great. Like we're using my Google Pixel 8 as a webcam for all this, and the quality is really, really good. So I probably should use it a little bit more with the gimbal, I think. Yeah.
There you go. This Revolut. We used the Revolut when we went to Disney, and I got them for the children. So that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea.
The kids can have their Revolut card.
And then Nicholas found the vault, which is now Pockets.
Yeah. Thanks for Revolut tip. The money's now been transferred to savings for our May trip. Nice.
Oh, fantastic. That's brilliant.
That's what you need.
Well done, Tony. Okay, so I think the last question I've got from the questions that we had.
Tony Harrop, that's my gramps name.
Harrop is your gramps?
Yeah.
No.
So my mum's maiden name's a Harrop. She's a Harrop. What if we're related somewhere down the line, Tony? Maybe. You never know.
How much did we budget whilst in Orlando? Good question.
How much did we budget?
Yeah, so we took $6,000 with us. We were there for 4 weeks.
4 weeks, we needed a lot.
We did a week off-site, 3 weeks on-site. We stayed in the deluxe hotel, so we thought, we're going to have to spend some money here. And we didn't spend that much at all, did we? So we took $6,000. Was it like $240 a day? Or
just something like that, about $230, $240 a day we budgeted. And there were some days that we didn't touch that because we had other things going on. We were in the parks, and I think like SeaWorld, we had our dining thrown in, and there were other days like that. So we didn't actually touch it, but we realised, I think we put it in the vlogs. Well, the week before we left, we had about $1,500 left over. We had so much left over, it was crazy. But we did find we spent more money in the week offsite in Universal.
The week offsite, definitely. So breakfast,
which we're surprised about.
Breakfast, you're looking at $60 for the 4 of us at High Hop or Denny's or wherever it is you're going. You're looking at about $60. And then if you're going to do an Olive Garden or, I don't know, BJ's, you're looking at $90 to $110.
Yeah.
And then once you're in Disney, quick service, you can eat kids' meals and they're like $7. So it really did fluctuate. Because we went in August as well, it was so hot. Yeah. We didn't want to eat. Snacks was perfect, and we went to Walmart and bought all those snacks, all those goldfish that we didn't eat. Oops. Yeah.
I bought beer I didn't drink. I gave away
on the last day. So our big shopping trip that we did on the last day, where we would come back with that humongous Stitch, which was ridiculous. That was where we spent a lot of money. So up to that point, we still had $1,000, didn't we? We would have come in with $1,000. If we'd been sensible, we would have come in with $1,000. But we were on holiday, so
we thought, but let's go to Character Warehouse and spend loads of money. We did, and we're happy we did it. Like we stand by it.
Yeah,
great.
We stand by it.
We stand by it.
Sophie missed the earlier part of your live. When's your next Disney? So we're going to Florida
2025
August again.
Hey,
Jake-
it's Ava and Henry. Ava and Henry have taken over Lou's accounts. They're now
Oh,
moderating for us. So
good
that's going to
God.
be fun.
Can't wait. Harry Styles is about to enter the YouTube.
Yeah, here he comes. Here he comes.
If Ava's got her way.
Hamilton family, would you do 4 weeks again?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Well, this is a bone of contention
Yes.
at the moment, actually, Hamilton family, because we want to go next year for 4 weeks. Well, I want to go next year for 4 weeks. Jake's like, no, we should go for 3 weeks because of work and things. My work will let me have the whole of August off. Jake's work, I think you have to do a bit more sweet talking to get them to give you 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And we're going back in 2026 with Lou and Stu. So 2026, we're going for 4 weeks as well. So for me personally, that bloody flight to Orlando drives me bonkers. So if I can go there for as long as possible to make it worthwhile, that's what I'm going with. We need to go for 4 weeks.
It's true.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first.
No pressure.
We've rented our Kazani stay through DVC rentals. Are there any perks we can look out for on site? Good question. I don't know if there is really.
So you've rented points?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's the same. You'll get free. So it'll be the same as if you were a DVC member in terms of free parking.
We're Kazani, so you're staying in a deluxe resort.
Yeah.
So again,
the only thing I don't think we don't get the discounts because we're resale. But we did flag them.
Yeah, she may not get them as an owner, but you get like obviously the deluxe resort stay stuff, like your extra magic hours at night.
Oh yeah, you'll get extended magic hours. So because you're staying in a deluxe, you'll get the extended magic hours, and they were brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Students of Great Family, they have the dining plans back. They do have the dining plans back. It's a bone of contention for us. We love the dining plan in 2016, but right now we don't think it would work for us at all. I think we need to do a whole other vlog on that.
When we come back in 2016, we were like, you can't go to Disney without doing the dining plan. It's the best thing ever, blah, blah, blah. Then we took Blake to Disney and we were like, yeah, that's just not going to work.
If your kids don't eat, if your kids aren't adventurous and don't eat, the dining plan's a waste of money, 100%, because those restaurants are so expensive and take up so much of your points. But if your kids aren't eating there, the dining plan costs way more than just a simple snack, not a simple, quick service meal would. So I don't think it's worth it. Maybe for eating around the world in Epcot every single day and need all the snack credits, then maybe, but
yeah, we're just not so sure now, are we?
No, I'm not sure. We need to do some more maths, but
this is a good question. Chris has said, Jake, have you always been Disney or were you converted when meeting Donna? Haha.
I have always been Disney. I first went to Disney in 95.
Jake's been more times than me.
Yeah, as a kid, I went in 95 for 2 weeks, 97 for 3 weeks, then 99 for 4 weeks. In that trip, we travelled all around Florida as well, so I love Disney. And in 2001, I went again. And then with you in 2016, so I had a big break. But yeah, I've always been to Disney.
It runs through his blood.
It's in my blood.
I'll tell you what, the Disney trivia this boy knows is unbelievable. He loves Disney. Yeah. Disney trivia. You love Disney movies.
I do love Disney movies. I love everything Disney.
You also love Michael Jackson, but we'll do another Q&A. Yeah,
it's true. It's true. Nicola, are you considering buying any more DVC points? We are always considering buying more DVC points. I think the issue is
living the dream.
Bank balance, isn't it?
Yeah. I think if we could buy another 50 points, we would, wouldn't we?
If we ever came into some money, then it's definitely an investment for us, we think.
And we'd buy resale again.
We would buy resale again, 100%.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think we will do.
Are we having a Teapot Sunday next week? I would love that.
You know what? I developed a bit of a vlog plan this week, and Teapot Sunday does feature. So I think we probably could do
Teapot Sunday is something that I've had in my head and I've wanted to bring to life for 4 years. I am obsessed with teapots. I love teapots and I love tea. And every Sunday we always get the teapot out because I'm very old fashioned apparently. And we always call it Teapot Sunday. And I thought, wouldn't it be brilliant if we actually had the opportunity to do a live once a month on a Sunday and have Teapot Sunday and have the teapot and actually drink our tea and just have a chat about, we could spill the tea if you wanted, because we wanted to just talk about stuff that was going on at Disney, things that were going on in Orlando, things that were going on in this country. Like, it would have just been nice, wouldn't it? So
I wonder if people would prefer that to be live or pre-recorded.
I don't know. Ask like they can't hear us. Yeah, so let us know what you think. Would Teapot Sunday be something you'd be interested in?
Do you prefer to watch it at your own leisure when you're ready?
And do you think Teapot
live,
Sunday is a cool thing to?
I think it's quite fun.
I think that's quite good.
I like the idea. Let us know.
We're planning on going September 25 and hoping to go for a month, but I don't think work will let me have 4 weeks off. Just beg them. Just beg them.
I didn't condone that. New Richardson, 2026 with us. Yep.
The Hamiltons. Keep an eye out. Hold on.
Keep an eye out for some
Ooh,
yeah,
interesting.
I'll see what it's like in real time. 100%. Because yeah, it is very, very expensive, as Lou's put there. Very expensive. Is there any special assistance at airports? Would love to take the boys, but worried how Ben would cope.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you get yourself a sunflower lanyard. There is almost like lightning lanes, fast lanes for people that need access to those things. Honestly, on the plane, so Jake's auntie's an air hostess, and she said to us, just point out when you get onto the plane, when you step onto the plane, just point out that this is the first time Blake's flying and he's got a few things that he may need help with, and just let them know, point it out to them. Don't be like, oh yeah, he's going to be trouble, but just point it out to them. And they always like chocolate. That was what she said, didn't she?
Yeah.
So, and they could not have been any more accommodating. But do you know what? Blake was amazing. Matilda was worse than him on flight. We were 10 minutes in the air and Matilda said, are we there yet? When are we getting there? I was thinking, oh my God, this is going to be the longest flight, because I don't like flying anyway. And he was brilliant. White noise, I think, helps a lot.
Yeah, massively. Yeah, I think it did help.
And I bought shower bags, and then I just put loads of activities in the shower bags for Blake, didn't I? And Matilda. But we got something out every hour and just played around with him, didn't we? And he did sleep on the flight, actually.
Yeah. He slept for a couple of hours on the way there.
Yeah, so definitely, I definitely don't be put off because of like disability or educational needs or anything like that. In fact, I would say they're more geared up for that at the airport.
Yeah, just make sure you wear a sunflower lanyard.
Yeah.
Just again, because that seems quite universal at the moment, and people seem to take
and
a lot
especially when you get to Orlando. Orlando are brilliant. Orlando International. They were pulling people out of the queue with sunflower lanyards. I'm like, yeah, over here, and they were through and gone.
It's great. Yeah.
Yeah. So we did learn from that, didn't we?
Yeah. They've just said they want to have a bit of after fireworks, because that would be great. So it's worth it for that.
Oh yeah, go for the happily
100%.
And even at the happily ever after fireworks, if you've got a DAS pass, there is a place where you can go and stand.
Yeah.
And they were brilliant with us, weren't they, with Blake?
Really good. We're behind the question.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. It's just everyone's asking some really good stuff. Like, where are we? I think I've gone up too far.
Yeah. There you go. Jake, where else did you travel around Florida in 99? Would you and Donna consider doing that now as a family?
We started off we flew into Sanford, I think, and then we spent 2 weeks going down the west coast of Florida all the way to Key West. Then we went back up to Orlando and spent 2 weeks in Orlando. So we did kind of everything around there, like, I can't name all the places, but we would do it as a family. I think when the kids get a bit older. Right now, Blake wouldn't care, and he'd probably have the worst time. Actually, to be fair, it might not be too bad in the car and stuff with beaches and stuff. It might be all right. But I think when the kids get a bit older, we'll definitely
want to do that, don't we?
Yeah.
Disney cruise. Imagine that.
We would do a Disney cruise.
Abby and Chris.
Blake, because Blake would like to jump over the edge.
Yeah,
like, he's got no fear.
Blake could be in the sea.
That's the problem. But we would love to do a Disney cruise, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
100%.
Nicholas actually bought. Are you just waiting for right of first refusal on points at Boulder Ridge? Keep your fingers. Oh my goodness.
Fingers crossed. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Boulder Ridge, get it. Well done.
I'm jealous. Oh look, it's Harry. Harry.
I heard there might be a
Hi, Harry.
Yes.
Harry is one of our literally one of our first subscribers. When we went to Somerset in lockdown, Harry's got a go-kart track in Somerset, and he found us on YouTube, and we've been friends on Instagram ever since. So hi, Harry. I heard there might be a go-kart vlog coming very soon. We need to organise this. If anybody would like to see us, or me, in fact, on a go-kart track, I mean, that could be
Not
quite
to say
funny.
you probably win because you've got a heavy foot.
What does that mean?
It means you drive too fast.
Whatever.
Teapots.
Yay, teapots are
I have a
in.
few in the cabinet in the
Yes.
bottom drawer.
Does anyone have a teapot in their bottom drawer?
Richard Court live, Tracy live, Lou Richard yes live, Chris live, Chris live. Lots of people want to see that Teapot Sunday live.
Love teapots. Always make me think of my people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm all about traditions. I love traditions. Lovely chatting with you guys this evening. Look forward to seeing your next adventure. Oh, it's lovely to have you on here.
We should have been near Fort Myers, possibly. I said 99 was a long time ago. I need to have a look at the plan and see where we went to. I think my dad's still got like the AA route map marked out. I need to go back and have a look through that actually and see what it looks like. Great light, guys. Hope to see you soon. To be fair, we've been on for over an hour. So
yeah, we've got
to start wrapping
we
up.
are going to have to wrap it up. But the Hamilton family, honestly, if you've not gone over and checked them out on YouTube, you need to. They are the loveliest, most down-to-earth family. And their Orlando vlogs are brilliant. So go and check them out. So it's great to speak to you.
I'll let Rachel Neal's come on.
Hi, she is.
All right, Rach. Where you been all this time, man?
And just subscribe. Excuse me.
Hang on a minute. What's all this about? Where you been all this time? Come on, Rach. Sort it out.
Someone's got a Mrs. Potts teapot. I'm loving that.
Chloe Annie, I've got Alice in Wonderland teapot in my bottom drawer. And live, please. So everyone can get their teapots out and we can all just teapot and chat.
And we could actually have a full discussion on if you've got a bottom drawer and what's in it.
There you go, see?
Thank you so much tonight. As always, love you guys.
Right.
Thank you so much. Right, so we are going to wrap this up now.
If you know, at the peak of this live, we had 47 viewers on.
I know.
That's really cool, isn't it?
I thought only 10 would come on. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you everyone for joining in. We really, really enjoyed it. Rachel.
Yes, you do need to buy a teapot.
Mm-hmm.
Borrow your mum's.
Yeah, I'm sure she's got some. But thank you so much for being involved and coming on. This has been terrifying for me, but I think it's been really good fun.
Yes, Nicola, we do.
We do. But it's been great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Everybody have a good week next week. It's Monday tomorrow, so don't have case of the Mondays. Go and live it up. Right.
See you later, guys.
Bye, everyone. Tilda's here. Say bye, Till.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.